Yeah, so last night, I was really lonely for you, and I thought, why, what's going on here? Why am I so lonely for Naomi? It was like the emptiest feeling in the world. So I went on to Facebook, and I put up a song, and underneath the song I put, why am I so lonely for you? And then I went to notifications, and I found out that, well, what Ashley has posted, I found out what happened. And I got really pissed. I'm sorry you had to go through that. To me, it's completely ridiculous. And I guess what I want to say is that, that guy needs to be stopped. I mean, it would be nice for you to file harassment charges against him and get a restraining order against him. But it depends on how much of a maniac he is, because sometimes if you do all that, then, it makes the maniac worse. So, definitely don't need that. I also wanted to mention to you that, I also wanted to mention to you that if you come here, you will be surrounded by dozens of security cameras all the time, 24-hour surveillance. And that does make me feel more secure myself. I like being in that aspect of being in this environment. So that's something that you might want to consider. If the maniac does show up in a situation like that, he's going to be filmed all over the place, and whatever he does, he's not going to be able to deny doing it. And unless he wants to spend a lot of time in the pokey, I would suggest that he think about it first, as far as justifiable homicide goes. So that's just ridiculous too, barking up the wrong tree. You don't get married to somebody, start abusing him immediately, and then walk out of their life, and then turn around and say that you committed an act that was justifiable homicide. Crazy. So it wouldn't fly for a second. So unless he's working for them, if he's working for them, that's a whole other story. God knows what. But like I said, if he does anything in front of all these cameras, well, he would have to pay the price for Lady Justice, that's for sure. There's some things that can't be denied. But I guess that's all I want to say. I would like for you to give me a call so that if you're still interested in coming down, that we would be able to start making plans. Because we really do have to plan it a little bit in advance. These impulse things are hard to come by at a time like this. Not in a position to do impulse things. So do need to plan it. And I would like for you to call me, and put yourself in a situation where you're not subjected to that kind of thing anymore. It's just unnecessary. You need to get away from him and not allow him to be to have that kind of easy access to you. Make it a little bit more difficult for him. You're here hopping around from hotel to hotel under somebody else's name, whom he doesn't even know their name. It's going to be a little bit harder for him, a whole lot harder for him to access you. So, these are things for you to consider. And want to let you know that I miss you. I can't wait for you to get back. And sorry that you had to go through such a ridiculous thing as that. And I'll talk to you later.